This is still our second night at the mysterious Monroe house, also our last night. What we are setting up is something that we had seen on multiple YouTube channels. There's a doll with a music box. The doll spins as the music box plays. The claim is that the music box randomly goes off. We wanted to see if we could recreate that.
You're gonna break it.
How can I break something that's already broke?
You break it more.
Oh. Oh. Hear it?
It's your cookie. A little bit.
Did anybody bring any concealer?
Here we go. Even better.
Ask that question again.
Did anybody bring any makeup concealer? Like a huge pimple growing on my forehead. I didn't bring mine.
No,
This month, I swear to God.
Wow.
Wow.
Not allowed to bring them anymore.
Alright.
You need written consent by all parties involved.
Alright, so here's the mechanism right here.
You pulled it out.
It was just right there. It came right out.
Hey, you guys might.
Not like I fucking broke it or anything.
Should I go get the planchette from downstairs?
It's got enough oil on it, that's for damn sure.
Yes.
It's just paper Mod Podged onto it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, should I go get it?
Sure. Yeah, put it on there, see if it moves. Maybe it'll be easier to push the flashlight over.
Yeah. Speaking of a flashlight falling over.
Fucking ghost, can't do shit.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't know there was a goddamn set there! Who took the light off? Oh, you threw my kneecap off.
There's always something with him, man. Like, he is like, he is an insurance nightmare. Yeah, so I mean, here's the mechanism here. Alright. Well, one thing's for sure. No ghosts won't be making that go off.
Don't touch.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna point at it.
Did you rig it to where it might go off?
No, I just
Just to see something? Oh.
start. I just want to leave it the way it is and see if it moves. But I'm gonna move this around because I think this is my montage. I'm just gonna have like 4 or 5 different views of it not moving.
Everybody got their cameras and shit going? Beginning session 2. Wednesday, November 13th, 7:59 p.m. Weather conditions. Windy and raining. Did I forget anything?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, cool. I
yeah.
really do need to do that more.
So
I forgot the time.
people that are present:
Oh, yeah.
Jeff, Michael, Joe, myself, Kenny.
What he said? So if there's something in here, we want you to give us a sign by moving the planchette.
Anybody bump anything?
I did, my tripod
Okay.
slipped.
Okay. Because it sounds like it came out here, so
Oh,
that's why I was asking.
but as soon as you said that, my tripod leg did that just before that.
Right.
That's a real good example. That's why I questioned so much on the sounds, because like you were right next to the doorway, and to you it sounded like it came out there.
It always happens that
That's
way,
just
Kenny. It
amazing.
really does.
I know, but it's just amazing to me. The acoustics can screw up our sense of direction,
Right.
where it's coming from.
Or we all hear it differently
Yeah.
from one another.
Like the sound actually had to go past you in order to sound like it came out. And I find that amazing. That's not anything against you.
No,
It's
no,
just,
I know.
It's amazing that the sound went past you to make it sound like it was the other direction, the complete opposite direction of where it was.
When the Ouija brothers were at 30 East Drive and that kid was doing his thing with his toes,
Yeah.
they thought it was coming from upstairs.
Right.
It was the kid sitting in the room with him.
Amazing.
He was like, you know,
That's why,
blown away.
because a lot of people are like, you know, when somebody hears something, why it was like, oh, did you hear that? It's like, well, first off, we're asking if anybody heard that, and at the same time, was that somebody in the room who made that sound?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So that, you know.
Well, that's coming from you. There's other people that we can see that will say, "Did you hear that?" And all they want is confirmation that a noise was heard.
Right.
Like at least you're asking, like, where is that coming from? Did you do that? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And as opposed to
And I
others.
think too, a lot of them have this unspoken rule, like I know it was my tripod leg that made that noise, but
Right.
I think a lot of them, they wouldn't say that. And then Joe's wandering down the hall looking for a fucking noise
Yeah.
for a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Well, earlier I did because I did hear something while we were in here, and I walked out there. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's just the rain. Just wanted to make sure of what it was because it didn't sound like rain at
Yeah.
the time. And that's the other thing too. Is you hear something, and once you get close enough to it, then you're like, oh, okay, because it resonates.
Right.
You know, it's kind of like that car that drives by that's blasting music, and you can't really tell what it is at first. It sounds really weird,
Right.
and it sounds familiar.
Right.
And once it gets close, like, oh, it's that song. Nickelback sucks.
That's a clip.
Yeah. Does anybody else have this happen to? This is just, well, it's kind of related, but if you hear like sirens from an ambulance or something like that, do you hear them for 15 minutes after they're gone? Like faintly?
No, I hear them as they come up. I hear them minutes before they get there. But that's what the siren is designed to do.
But then I hear them forever.
Like,
Like,
like
even
the
when I
sound
know
of
they're
the
miles
roof.
away.
Is
Yeah,
it just in your head?
Yeah, it's just-
Okay.
noise as shit.
No, I was an EMT for 7 years, so I've had enough sirens in my head.
Can you go ahead and move this planchette? If anybody's in here with us.
Oh yeah, there's a spot here. I forgot about this, where it does sound like a little knocking sound in the hallway. So.
What is that thing here?
Oh, it's part of the.
Of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the cap.
So why do we have that on the table?
Just because he took it off, I think. Just put it down.
Well, hand it to Kenny. You put it down
I
there.
didn't put it
Oh.
down.
I didn't know if there was a story behind it. Like,
Oh shit! None of you guys put it down.
You
I-
put it down. You took it off the doll.
I took it all out, but I handed it to you. You put your tripod down because you were holding it, and I handed it to you, and you're messing with it, and I walked away.
You handed me the music box, not the cover.
No, he's talking about the music
Yeah,
box
that's-
itself.
that's-
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
pointed at the
well,
cover.
the first I did the cover, but then.
Hey guys, this is how paranormal feuds start, right here.
Right.
No, we resolved it.
Paradrama.
Figured it out.
I'll shoot you.
Keep it up, Michael.
I love stirring the pot,
It's all gonna come back to you, bitch.
Drop my crocker over here.
Fuck, dude, how did this turn back on me, man?
Did something happen at some point with that music box or something?
I saw a video where
Okay.
there were two guys in here that claim that that they put the doll, so the doll that's straight there standing up,
Okay.
that one that's connected to it, that they put it on the table here, facing the table, and they left and they came back and it had turned.
Okay.
But
That's what it does.
that's what it does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the music box and it rotates, so that's what I saw, but you
Dawn
yeah.
seen another video where it went off,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh my god, There's no reason for it to go off. But there is a reason. There just could have been that tension that's been there for a while and
Yep.
just
And you just did
Released.
something with it.
I have that same problem. And no resist, release. Ah.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a little 6 to 10 minute members only video here. Guys, we are at the Monroe house. This is our second session. We're in the
I'm standing in front of the camera.
Ouija board room, doll room, whatever you want to call it.
that's gonna be a great
In front of my camera.
Kenny's warming up by the heater over there. Are you hiding? We have Kenny, Joe, and Michael. I'm just kidding about that. We're trying to get them to move this planchette.
Thought you heard something.
I actually-
That's all,
did.
yeah, it sounded like.
I did, but it definitely sounded from outside, so. Creepy dolls in there. So if there's anything in here with us tonight, can you specifically move that planchette that's on the Ouija board?
That was me yawning.
As you can see, we have no shortage of cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't get your camera out, that's an even number, you're gonna fuck Joe up.
Just don't let me know about it.
Nothing's gonna get past us.
And there's the stroller that they claimed moved on its own.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you watch the video, there's a continuity issue.
Is there?
Yep.
Did anybody ever call him out for it?
I did.
Okay,
I did,
okay.
yeah.
I thought I saw, yeah.
There was a little ball that wasn't like, it was in front of it and then I think it was like beside it. Regardless, at some point, the ball was moved.
Jumped. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute, the ball was there, now it's somewhere else. And then the way they edited it, because when it moved, they made it look like they were both sitting next to each other. So it moved and I was like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden there's this weird cut and then his buddies with him, like sitting next to him, oh my God, that moved, and yeah.
Michael, do you have any questions?
I'm still waiting for the planchette to move.
That thing ain't never gonna move.
You're so negative.
I think I know why the ghosts aren't showing up. Look at all the fucking cameras we have over here.
You could land a plane in here with all the lights.
No shit. This would make Clark fucking jealous if he had
Yeah.
seen this shit.
I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago because it's. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems like for each of us, our experiences that we've had that keep us not just hopeful but believing in this so passionately. All of those moments in each of our lives all happened off camera, right? Even though we're almost always going to all these different locations with cameras pointing and all that, like those pivotal moments are always off screen. And it's, do you think that that's, this isn't a question for you, this is a question for
Yeah, exactly.
Those two.
I got a follow-up.
But,
you guys.
but do you
He
believe,
doesn't want your opinion at all on this one.
You're gonna get it anyway.
do you believe that that is, I mean, there's more to it like than that, like they're aware, whether it be spirits or whatever you want to call them, are aware that cameras are on them, essentially. So.
Ugh, God, that was a boring fucking question. I'm drawing my ass off on that.
Well, on that note, guys.
Wow.
No,
See what happens?
That's how I made you feel, and I'm sorry. No,
So, a friend of mine had asked me that one time when we thought we had seen somebody who wasn't even inside the place. And he's like, do you think they know? And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of think in such a way they do know. Like, there is,
Yeah.
I mean, there is the possibility, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a stretch, but some people say that there's rules, and maybe one of the rules is you can't get caught on camera. I know it sounds stupid.
I knew that as soon as you said that, Kenny wasn't going to be able to hold that.
I said some people. I didn't say we.
That was an allergic reaction to some people.
I think some people got that from Beetlejuice.
Oh, was that Beetlejuice?
Yeah, dude, there's a whole book of the undead and rules and everything
Oh
like
shit!
that.
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't know if I buy into all like the rules with the ghosts and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if this shit's real or not.
It's such a Hollywood type concept. And I'm going to answer your question anyway. Though it was not directed, specifically not directed to me. I think the difference is not that alleged spirits or whatever don't want to be on camera or whatever reasons like that. I think it's more that the people involved are more aware of their surroundings. They're more mindful of what's going on. They're paying attention now. When these events or experiences occur when they're not ready, it's because they are not ready. They're not paying attention. So that subtle details that would help explain what's going on are missed because they're not paying attention to it. They're looking at something else. They're focused on something else, and they're not paying attention to the background. That's when something weird happens because we don't have all the information. And when you're here doing this, and we have a bunch of cameras set up, and people are listening and they're waiting, and when they get up because they hear a sound, when they hear a sound that they think comes from some direction, but they ask about it, they're paying attention to their surroundings. And that's why you don't get things happening, because you're paying attention and you're not missing all the information. And the information that you do miss, you recover, or at least try to recover, because you're asking questions at that exact moment, investigating in the moment. So that's my take on it.
I hate how much that checks out. I'll admit it, dude, that was like a really damn good argument.
Chaps my ass when you're right. Alright guys, we will do more as the evening progresses. Try and keep these short so they don't take 7 years to upload.
Are you doing it live?
No, I can't go live with my phone because it sucks. We'll end on that. Jesus, that's good.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. You are watching How Michael Became a Skeptic.
You have a good voice you have a voice for radio. You can do podcasting and shit like that.
Oh, it's not.
He's gonna be asking if you
Spirits
guys
for
are,
tuning in.
he's gonna be asking if
Afterlife
you guys are
Radio.
hiring.
Also, just to add, because this is the first time that we're interacting, and being skeptical and approaching it like this is not such a bad thing. It doesn't take away from the mystery and the excitement. I changed my thrill that I get from doing this, changed from getting excited about something unknown to solving a mystery, like making a difference. I'm not going someplace, getting weird things happen, not understanding what's going on, and then just moving on to the next place. And that's more, like, you'd almost equate it to like an addiction. because you're getting that fix each time.
Right.
That's why we keep coming back. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's fun and exciting and thrilling. It gets the adrenaline running. But now I have more of a slow burn excitement because I get this case, I start researching it, I dive into people's histories, I learn about people that are long forgotten, find out their lives, find out how they interact with everyone, find out the actual story behind rumors or legends or folklore, and I can piece it all together, and at the end I get a cohesive story that is backed up by documentation, and I have a full story that's complete, and I can say this is what actually happened, and that makes me more excited than when I used to just jump in the dark.
Right.
I mean, it's really cool when you go like to a location and you hear certain names and stuff like that, and you start looking into it. You really do get to learn more about them than you would hearing from somebody just at a location just talking about them. Because again, a lot of times you get these places that just run somebody's name through the mud.
Right.
They're dead, they can't defend themselves. And once you really like do research and you look into things, you realize that this is not the person that they're being portrayed to be.
Right.
And it's cool. I
Well,
love it.
it makes
It's
you
awesome.
it makes you think too, like outside of paranormal and random people that we don't know. It just keeps it goes to show how we tend to treat people in our own personal lives too. You know, like exactly what you said. You know, like we will hear one thing about somebody
Right.
from somebody, and like a lot of us can tend to jump onto that
Right.
and be like, and allow it to form negative thoughts about that person without ever having, you know, interacted with them
Yep.
ourselves or hearing their sides of things. So it just, I don't know, just made me think of that when you said
I mean, like if I died at a place and somebody's like, oh yeah, this ghost named Joe was a fucking like just a horrible, nasty human being and did all these horrific things that never happened, I would want somebody to speak for me.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, the best example that comes to mind is Bathsheba Sherman
Right.
in the Conjuring House. I mean, she's been villainized,
Where's the camera, goddammit?
demonized
I said stop walking away from
in
it.
books and in the movie franchise. And the poor woman, I mean, there's very little known about her, and she just lived her life. There was no evil, no bad stuff, nothing.
That was something too that so when I was in the Warren Foundation, that I brought up to their grandson. I was like, your grandmother contributed to trashing that woman's legacy.
Yeah.
And he never said anything like, sorry, she shouldn't have done that, or, you know, he never said anything like that. And same with the haunting in Connecticut case,
Mm-hmm.
where they said that the funeral director
Right.
was doing that to
the Snedeker
corpses.
family. Yeah,
Yeah.
that there was necrophilia
Yep.
going on.
with absolutely no proof, and they trashed that family's name.
And that was solely on Lorraine
Yeah,
that made that comment.
Yep.
And that was just disgusting and unethical and just horrible.
right.
And because that family, I mean, I forget exactly what it was, but I mean, I looked them up. I
Yeah.
looked up every license and every year of advertising, and it was like 60 some years that they served that community.
Right.
And like one throwaway line just made them out to be disgusting people.
Yeah.
And it was just horrible thing that she did.
And again, it went unanswered. Like there was no
Consequences
right.
for her action. Yeah. But it ties in with exactly what you said. The more I've learned about this, the more I guess refine the way I look into these cases and investigate, the more I understand like you can't take someone's word for it. And that applies to exactly what you were talking about when you hear about someone else. I mean, I'm sure people have heard nasty things about me, and all I ask is, meet me. Let's talk. If I'm as bad as people tell you, then by all means, don't associate with me and talk shit about me. But at least get to know me first. And same thing, like people have told me shit about everybody, almost everyone I work with. other people have called or sent me messages like, don't associate with them. They're bad news. They do this, do that. I'll find out for myself.
Yeah, man, that's right. Right. So it should be.
Yeah, I mean,
This video is going to be more of like a
Conversation, philosophy.
conversation at an alleged haunted location.
you know what though? I think people would
Which is
enjoy
fine.
that though.
I do
think-
too,
I think
yeah.
people would enjoy that. You
Yeah.
know, they get to really see what goes through our head, what we're thinking, and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's better than sitting here watching a planchette move that isn't going to move
Yeah, that fish ain't moving.
with 8 cameras focused on it.
I mean, that's the beauty of it. Yeah, we have 8 cameras in this room, looking at everyone, looking at everything. But it's when you have like one of these YouTube shows that there's 2 people in here,
Yeah.
they come in, they set something up, and then they leave, and then they come back hours later. All that, we don't know what happened. We don't know which one of them most likely came in here and turned it around, or if it was working and it just had a little bit of rotation left in it and it rotated, but no camera set up, so you don't get to see it.
Yeah.
Because if it did rotate and they had it on camera, there's your conclusion. You're like, all right, we solved it.
Well, then
It worked.
Yeah, but then there's the a ghost turned.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it turned into.
You're right.
There's
You're
no
right.
win. Yeah, there's no winning with
And
it.
then there would be the rebuttal of like, all right, well, it's doing exactly what it was supposed to do, but now you're saying it's a ghost.
Because they would
So-
not say that rotates.
Right.
Because we didn't even know it rotated. I didn't know it rotated. Maybe
Oh,
you did. But
yeah.
I mean, I had no idea that.
Well, as soon as so I knew from the video that I watched, because they picked it up, and as soon as they picked it up and I saw the bottom, I was like, all right, that rotates. That's probably a musical thing that rotates, because I have several things like that. So I recognized it, knew what it was. But you're right, like not everyone's going to know that. They're going to look at this wall of dolls and think, all right, well that's just one that's standing up.
I mean, I have no interest in any of this stuff other than like cool B-roll shots. So
Yeah.
I don't like go pick them up and whatever. So I had no idea.
Yeah, and you're right. I don't know, like that one I might pick it up just to see what it's on. But the rest of them just look like, all right, they look like they're sitting. They're just regular dolls. I mean, you can look at some of the, and I'm not embarrassed to say, but when I buy dolls to make them creepy like this, well, not like this. I thought it was creepy. I creep them up, so I get a feel for what they're supposed to be. So this one I know needs a stand, a metal stand. This one is just a rag doll, but this one stands too perfect, and it's more of a toy than a doll.
It's a cone.
So yeah, I would want to pick it up and see what was underneath. Look at this. And this one, I don't want to mess with too because it's got the speaker in the belly.
Go what?
It's got a speaker in the belly. So I mean, it should say something. It's kind of weird that it's naked, but
Yeah,
I don't know what's-
I went and tried to see if maybe it would make sound, and I was a little creeped out because it's a naked baby and I'm a grown ass man holding a fucking kid doll.
walks. Oh, maybe that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to. I don't know. But yeah. Check this thing for like a speaker.
Dude, what if that mannequin's eyes just closed and like blinked at you? Fuck, that'd be so cool.
And they're like, oh wow, that's neat.
Would you believe?
Poke, poke. But I would check it first because I'm used to dolls like this.
If it happened, he would jump for it and say, what the fuck? He would be hesitant. And then he'd check it.
Yeah. So like this one closes its eyes.
Yeah.
A lot of these older dolls. So that's probably my first thought. If the eyes closed, I'd be like, all right, is this on a trigger? What is this? Who's punking me? Let me poke the eyes. See what happens.
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
Well, God, we've been up here for how long now?
Way too long.
Hang on, I called out the time at the beginning. We have been here for 27 minutes.
Are you, that's it?
Yeah, we haven't been in this room nearly as long as the other room.
I think poor Joe was like,
Oh my,
kind of
like, oh
done.
my God, man, like, Well, I mean, we can let our shit cool down, get things charged up a little bit more, take a bit of a break, and then go back at it. I don't know if we really need to come back up here or not, unless you guys want to.
There's really only
Good.
2 rooms up here for me.
Right.
Or we could just
All right.
go totally old school, turn everything off, and just legit. We haven't the main cameras
We got
that are still
night
going.
vision.
Yeah,
Do
we
you guys
did
ever
such
do
a-
like solo investigations too?
We can use our night visions too.
No, like with all the
No
lights off, one person going and just like walking through the whole house and trying to.
I've done that.
Yeah. Dawn and I will do that from time to time with the
Yeah.
old school, just video camera with night vision. No fucking lights, nothing. Just see what happens.
Yeah. The last time I did that, I was at the Hinsdale house because I rented the place for 2 nights, and I stayed there first night myself, and then my editor flew in, and I picked him up at the airport and brought him over, and then we stayed the second night.
Jeff, Michael, and I decided to continue to investigate. Kenny pretty much had enough. So the 3 of us decided just to go old school.
Jesus. I'm trying to navigate with the LCD screen. Here somewhere.
Should have brought my deadlight. Oh well. I got a little digital recorder here.
What's that?
I brought my little digital recorder
Okay.
so we can each ask a question. Wow, this is not wanting to focus there. Holy shit. I know there's a chair here somewhere.
Actually, there's one to my left.
No, I'm making sure I don't run into it.
Oh. Yeah, there's not one more to my right.
Alright, so I guess we'll just each ask a question. Then we'll just listen back. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe, Jeff, Michael, upstairs, back bedroom. I'll let you go first, Jeff.
So if there's anybody up here, it was up here earlier tonight and heard us. And now that we've turned the lights all off, we've wrapped up all the equipment, maybe you'd like to say something? No, I feel it vibrating right now. Do you?
Do you feel the floor vibrating?
I feel my chair.
Vibrating?
Yeah. Oh, it's because you must have moved.
No, I wasn't moving.
Because it's doing it every step you take now. Yeah, you weren't moving.
Yeah, I wasn't moving at that point.
Is there a train going on?
Not that I know.
We take it in turns asking questions, or am I supposed to keep going?
No, go ahead, Michael. Ask a question.
I would definitely love to hear from Mr. Jones, but I think at this point we'd be happy to make contact with anybody. So if there is anyone upstairs with us, please make yourself known by knocking on this wall over here. I'll start.
If you're not Mr. Jones, who are you?
Nice over there.
I did hear a noise, yeah.
It sounded like it was up here, right?
almost sounded like an IR light kicked on or off.
Those are all pretty white.
Right. So what was it? Where at? Let me stop this. Where at did you hear it? It was like,
It sounded like it was back here.
yeah, it was a click sound.
Yeah, it wasn't like a clicking type sound.
Right. I hope Kenny doesn't fuck with us.
Oh shit.
I don't know what that
I
was.
haven't seen it. I was having luck with this one. I stand in the doorway.
If that was you that made that sound up here, I want to say thank you for that. Can you do it again, but in this room where we are? Can you knock on a wall in this room?
It may have just been drips.
I'm gonna play this back.
Joe, Jeff, Michael, upstairs, back bedroom. What you look for, Jeff? So if there's anybody up here that was up here earlier tonight and heard us, and now that we've turned the lights all off, we've wrapped up all the equipment, maybe you'd like to say something. I feel it vibrating right now. Do you? You feel the floor vibrating? I feel my chair. Vibrating? Yeah. Oh, it's because you must have moved. No, I wasn't moving. Because it's doing it every step we take now. Yeah, you weren't moving. Yeah, I wasn't moving. That's what. Is it a train? Not here.
Is that one of us whispering in there? Rewind it about 30 seconds.
I wasn't whispering at any point.
Is it a train? Not here.
Probably me breathing.
Did I go far back enough?
Yeah, I'm a heavy breather.
Let me take a turn to asking questions. Am I supposed to? No, go ahead, Michael. Ask your question. I would definitely love to hear from Mr. Jones. But I think at this point we'd be happy to make contact with anybody. So if there is anyone upstairs with us, please make yourself known by knocking on this wall over here. I'll start. If you're not Mr. Jones, who are you? Did you hear the noise over there? I did hear a noise, yeah. It's up here.
I think that's me breathing.
It sounds like he's talking, but I think Kenny's watching something on his phone though.
Oh.
It's
Want me to
so
ask him?
faint.
It almost sounded
I
like
like a faint hint of a voice or something. We're like,
Yeah, almost a female voice. But what Kenny's watching on his phone.
are you sure he's watching something right now?
Yeah, I think so because we'll.
Hang on, I'll ask him.
I'm gonna grab the dead light.
Hey, Kenny? Are you watching anything on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there a female talking?
What?
A female talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So even though we can't hear that with our ears,
Yeah.
the digital recorder picked it up, and we were even further away.
Yeah, I noticed that a long time ago that, like, those are amplified compared to what you can hear with your ears.
Right.
Because we thought we were getting shit all the time. I was like, can't be. And then, you ever put headphones in your recorder when you're doing that?
I have.
Yeah.
It's one recorder I had. I think it was the Zoom. It was really weird. There was like this delay. I'd ask a question, and then like
Oh, really?
milliseconds later, I could hear myself. I'm like, okay, this is messing me up. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, we can go for another round, I guess.
I said we do one more round in here and then move on to another one. Man, when me and Dawson did that at that asylum, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking scared. Walked through the building with just night vision only by ourselves.
Yeah, abandoned.
I was fucking scared.
Abandoned asylums and hospitals
Yeah.
are pretty fucking creepy, dude.
Especially when there was like a lot of hype, like I watched videos about it,
Yeah.
and you know, it happens everywhere, like and shit, but you would kind of expect it at an asylum.
Joe, you ever been to the old Lincoln County Hospital in Tennessee?
Oh. All right. I'll go ahead, start this up again. Joe, Jeff, Michael, still in the back room. Let's see. So people claim that they see and hear a female in this house. If there just so happens to be a female spirit in here, or something pretending to be a female spirit, just a simple yes or no will do. Who wants to ask the next question?
You know, we've been here for a couple of days now. There's so many reports of how strong and powerful whatever is in these walls is, and I've got to say, I'm not seeing anything. So, if you're really here and you're really as strong as these people are reporting you to be, I think now is the time to show that. Show us how powerful your presence is. Speak for us. Knock on a wall. Make a chair in here move. Car driving by.
Okay, so there's a rumor here that somebody committed suicide up here. We'd like to know, I mean, if you did and you're here, we'd like you to say yes or no. And if you did, maybe tell us why.
Alright, we'll listen back.
Joe, Jeff, Michael still in the back room. Let's see. So people claim that they see and hear a female in this house. If there just so happens to be a female spirit in here, or something pretending to be a female spirit, just a simple yes or no will do. That's the next question. You know, we've been here for a couple of days now. There's so many reports of how strong and powerful whatever is in these walls is, and I gotta say, I'm not seeing anything. So, if you're really here and you're really as strong as these people are reporting you to be, I think now is the time to show that. Show us how powerful your presence is. Speak for us. Knock on a wall. Make a chair in here move. Knock on a wall. Make a chair in
You
here.
hear that?
I heard that.
I've heard it whispering twice since I started
Make a
talking.
chair in here move.
Alright, I can go back for
In
that.
here move. Knock on a wall. Make a chair in here move.
Oh, even further back when I started
Your
talking, I said
presence
about 2 or 3
is.
times.
Speak for us.
Go back further.
Knock. Show us how powerful. To show that. Show us how powerful your presence is. Speak for us. Knock on a wall. Make a chair in here move.
Alright, let me
Knock on a wall. Make a chair in here move.
keep walking.
Your presence is.
So,
Speak for us. Knock on a wall. Make a chair in here.
so to me it sounds like it's saying keep walking, but I need to
Show us
look,
how
because
powerful your
it could
presence
have been
is.
him moving around.
That's what I was wondering.
Speak
It's
for
like a
us.
foot slide.
Right.
Knock
Slide
on
your
a
foot
wall.
one. Slide your foot across.
Make a
Yeah, it could have been.
knock on a wall.
But we'll have to see if he were moving.
Make a chair in here.
Yeah, that may be what it is. So I would have to line it up.
Yeah.
Make a
It does
chair.
sound like it's saying keep walking.
Speak for us. Knock on a wall. Make a chair
Oh,
in
fuck,
here.
I heard it so clearly. Oh, I heard that so clearly now that you pointed that out.
Make a chair in here move.
Walking.
Make a chair in
That
here.
could very well have been you.
Yeah, but that would be exciting to go back and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was had the camera aimed at you, so hopefully I.
Awesome.
Pretty sure I did too.
Well, if that
Hold
was...
on. We gotta get through this.
Okay.
Get all excited and shit.
I'm very excited. It's about damn time.
Trying to see if I can turn it up louder.
Okay, so there's a rumor here that somebody committed suicide up here. We'd like to know, I mean, if you did and you're here, we'd like you to say yes or no. And if you did, maybe tell us why.
right, so we'll have to cross-check that.
Yeah, I gotta change this battery. I brought one up with me, so. Alright, just gotta go out there and see what we got.
At the very least, at least we have something to go back and look at. You know what the difference is? Kenny ain't up here with me.
But you know what he's gonna say? A second I'm not with him. Create all kinds of shit. Wanna go to a different room or do
And we can move if you want. Whatever you guys want to do,
We
man.
can tour the house. I'm gonna die.
I wish I was sitting in the middle because it's scary back here.
I'm gonna sit in this chair for a couple minutes. Back and stuff. On fire. If I can
Is there a
turn
chair elsewhere? Well, that's Kenny's cot. Let's see.
Yeah, we're not doing it like.
Where are all the chairs at?
There's one there
There's one right there.
and there's one here.
Alright. So we were in the back bedroom. Now we are in, I'm gonna call it the Ouija board room. I don't give a shit what it's being called now. Alright.
I'm gonna stand next to this pretty lady over here.
Alright, so. If there's anything up here with us, yeah, I'd like to hear your voice. You know what this device is on the table. If you're here with us, you can knock on the door, you can close the door, you can make a sound, or say something through that digital recorder, whatever you want, whatever message you have, say it through that digital recorder. Well, that came from outside.
Yeah, that sounds like fireworkers. That's my feet.
Who wants to ask the next question?
I definitely challenge whoever or whatever is in this room with us right now to take this time and this opportunity to interact with something in this room. There are so many things for you to have fun with. Make a doll move. Make the planchette on the table move. Let us know you are here with us.
So real quick, what's interesting is one of the claims is that when people come here to investigate, arguments with their teams or their significant other happens. I'm not saying it happens to everyone that comes here, but apparently that's one of the claims that happen. And hey, Michael, you were challenging last night. What happened last night after we were done investigating?
Wait, say that again?
I was saying one of the claims is that people who come here, not everyone, but people get into arguments, right?
Right.
It messes with relationships, arguments, shit like that happen with relationships. You challenged last night. What happened last night after we were investigating?
I think we all got along very well.
Not with us. Specifically you.
Well,
Don't go, no details.
yeah, I'm not gonna get into details. Yeah, my girlfriend and I got into a pretty heated debate.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with what could be here, but I thought that was kind of interesting that that happened because that's one of the claims, and I've seen this happen before as well, except it was with two sisters. All right.
I won't put this in any video, but I'm curious, were you like the instigator of it last night? Or?
I definitely, for some reason, think I kind of definitely overreacted and blew something out of proportion
Okay.
and got irritated pretty easily with her.
Yeah.
Another claim that people get aggravated and upset for like the dumbest reasons. So I'm not saying that had anything to do paranormal or not, but the belief is that with a demonic entity that they can create and manipulate how you're feeling. They can create anger and shit like that. But I'm not saying that's what happened. I just
Right.
thought it was kind of interesting because you were challenging and then that happened.
Yeah.
Jeff?
I'll just ask a totally unoriginal question. If you're here, who are you, and why are you here?
I'm going to follow up to that. Make sure this gets beeped out, okay?
Yep.
The name anyways. God damn it. It's fucking mad. He knows we're investigating. He needs to stop that shit.
That ringtone
Fucking
would make me crazy.
I was just thinking that. I hate that ringtone.
7,000 texts.
That's what I think every single time his phone rings. I'm like, dude, who's blowing you up?
I do. It's nonstop.
Change your ringtone, bro.
Jesus Christ! Now he's gonna message me.
Or mute your phone.
Hold on a sec.
You want to hit stop and record?
No.
Okay.
Hey, quit calling, quit messaging me. We're investigating. Fuck. Alright, so here's the follow-up. And again, beep this name out.
Yep.
Do you have anything to do with Michael Buck?
How about this? I don't think you'd have. I could be wrong. I don't think you'd have to bleep it out if we did it this way. So to whoever is in here with us right now, this is Joe. This is Jeff, and my name is Michael. Does the name Michael have any effect on you whatsoever? Also, if at any point we're upsetting you, we're bothering you, you want us to leave you alone, all you have to do to get us to leave is to just move this planchette. At any point while we're talking, you move that, they'll take that as a sign as you want us to leave.
Alright, this CBP session is gonna be way too fucking long.
Yeah. Matt's fault.
I'll play it.
Now, we were in the back bedroom. Now we are in. I was going to call it the report, but I don't get it yet when it's being called now. Alright. Now I'm going to stand next to this pretty lady over here. Alright, so. If there's anything up here with us, I'd like to hear your voice. You know what this device is on the table. If you're here with us, you can knock on the door, you can close the door, we can make a sound, or say something through that digital recorder, whatever you want, whatever message you have, say it through that digital recorder. Well, that came from outside. Yeah, that sounds like fireworks. That's my feet. What's the next question? I definitely challenge whoever or whatever is in this room with us right now to take this time and this opportunity to interact with something in this room. There are so many things for you to have fun with. Make a doll move. Make the planchette on the table move. Let us know you are here with us. So real quick, what's interesting is one of the claims is that when people come here to investigate arguments with their team or their significant other happens. Not saying it happens to everyone that comes here.
I moved the
but
table.
apparently that's one of the claims that
accident.
happened. And hey, Michael, you were challenging last night. What happened last night after we were done investigating? Wait, say that again? I was saying one of the claims is that people who come here, not everyone, but people get into arguments, right? Right. It messes with relationships, arguments, shit like that happen with relationships. You challenged last night. What happened last night after we were investigating? I think we all got along very well. Not with us.
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
Specifically you. Well. Don't go, no details. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into details. Yeah, my girlfriend and I got into a pretty heated debate. So I don't know if that has anything to do with what could be here, but I thought that was kind of interesting that happened because it's one of the claims. I've seen this happen before as well, except it was with two sisters.
I won't put this in any video, but I'm curious, were you like the instigator of it last night, or?
I definitely, for some reason, I think I kind of definitely overreacted and blew something out of proportion.
Okay.
And got irritated pretty easily with her. Another claim that
That's my throat making noise.
So, I'm not saying that that had anything to do with paranormal or not, but the belief is that with a demonic entity, that they can create and manipulate how you're feeling. They can create anger and shit like that. But I'm not saying that's what happened. I thought it was kind of interesting because you were challenging and then it happened.
Yeah. I'll just ask a totally unoriginal question. If you're here, who are you? And why are you here?
I'm going to follow up to that and make sure this gets beeped out, okay? Yeah. The name anyways.
How's me laughing about that?
It's fucking Matt. He knows we're investigating. He needs to stop that shit.
That ringtone would make me crazy. So I would think.
Oh, I was just thinking that. I hate that ringtone.
7,000 texts.
That's what I think every single time this phone rings. I'm like, dude, who's blowing you up?
Dude, it's non-stop.
Change your ringtone, bro.
Jesus Christ, now he's gonna message me.
Or mute your phone.
Hold on a sec.
You want to hit stop and record it?
No.
Okay.
Hey, quit calling, quit messaging me. We're investigating.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the follow-up. And again, beep this name out.
Yep.
Do you have anything to do with Michael Buck?
How about this? I don't think you'd have. I could be wrong. I don't think you'd have to bleep it out if we did it this way. So to whoever is in here with us right now, this is Joe. This is Jeff, and my name is Michael. Does the name Michael have any effect on you whatsoever?
Do you hear that?
Have any effect on you whatsoever?
That's a voice, bro.
I hear something.
I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's us moving.
Yeah, I think. I mean, to me, it sounds like voice to me.
It's.
Joe.
Hold on. What the fuck?
What do you hear?
Here, listen.
Okay, I'm not going to say what I think it says until you want me to.
I can't make it out, but I hear it sounds like a voice to me very clearly.
I'll whisper it in your ears what I think I heard,
You want me to whisper it to you?
and you whisper to Mike. So come here, Michael.
To me.
Yeah. You understand that?
You think that's what I said?
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Jeff.
Where you at?
Both of what you guys are saying sounds so similar, but it's different.
Okay.
Do you want me to say it? What you guys both said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what Joe said was next to me. What Jeff said was entity. So you guys both heard very similar sounds.
Next to me. Listen.
Play it again.
Hold on.
Now oh my god.
I need to go and figure out if any of us moved.
Yeah.
It's both times when I'm talking though. In the other room and in here. And let me just say something real quick. We'll be able to verify this when we look at the footage. But throughout this whole time when we were in this room, I was moving multiple times. We never heard anything like that during that whole EVP session. But when I was saying that part, I was standing still. Do we want to listen to the rest of it? Because I don't think we heard the rest of it.
Was it more?
Yeah, because I went on to say, like, if at any point you want us to leave, we're bothering you.
Want to tell you? Wow, that's night and day. That's sad.
Oh, fuck. What the hell
Want to
happened?
tell you? Want to tell you? Yeah. So 3 hours now.
Ah, fuck. I can't see. I gotta search for it.
You want a flashlight?
Fuck.
Because I go in to talk about moving the planchette for bothering you and shit. I'd love to hear if we could see something else.
Okay, it's on a different folder now.
So 3 hours now. We were.
Were you good with the light?
Yeah, I'm good.
Door. You close the door.
Just fast forward through this.
Well, that came from outside. Yeah. That's the next question. I definitely challenge who interact with.
It looks like there's nothing on the
Let us know
screen.
you
I
were
can't
here
see
with
anything.
us. So real quick, what's interesting is one of the claims
Fuck me.
to everyone. I say you're investigating. I think we all got along very well. Anything to do with what could be here, but I thought that was kind of interesting that happened.
Oh my god.
Do you want to see
I
it?
definitely, for some reason, think I kind of. How you're feeling? They can create anger and shit like that.
Oh, way past this.
But
Wait, is it before this or after?
Way after.
Wait after this.
Oh my god, how long was this?
just asking a totally unoriginal question.
Okay.
It was after the Matt calls.
Holy crap, that was way too long. I feel like we're missing an opportunity here to see if we can capture that again.
Yeah. Maybe we should try and just look for it later
Yeah, we could.
when you can sync it with cameras and stuff.
Right there it is.
Have any effect on you whatsoever?
swear to God, that sounds like next to me.
100%.
You know what? I almost think I heard the
Also, if at
standing
any
also.
point we're upsetting you, we're bothering you, you want us to leave you alone, all you have to do to get us to leave is to just move this planchette. At any point while we're talking, you move that, we'll take that as a sign that you want us to leave.
Alright, this EVP session is gonna be way too fucking.
Yeah, I think that time I heard it say standing next to me.
Yeah. All right. So if you heard
it
Seth
might
next to
have
me and
had-
you heard Stan, that's. I feel like both things that we believe we might have caught came from in both rooms. Like when I was talking sternly. So should we try that again?
All right, it's not recording yet. Give me a second here to sit down. So I can't. I'm not saying that we are capturing something.
Right.
I don't
No.
know.
You're right.
We gotta stand still.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see here. Okay. So still in the Ouija board room. Still the same three. All right. So we believe we heard your voice. If you are still in here with us, you know what to do. If you are in here with us, a simple yes or no. Are you in here with us? Jeff, go ahead and ask the next question if you want.
Actually, I'm gonna let Michael with his thought of him being a little stern.
If that was your voice on that device trying to contact us, letting us know that you're here, we need you to do that again. Show us that you are strong enough to make contact. Speak to us. Are we bothering you? Do you want us to leave you alone?
Slow down on your questioning.
If you'd like us to leave you alone, let us know that now.
Jeff, are you going to ask any questions?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. So still in the Ouija board room, still the same three. Alright. So we believe we heard your voice. So we believe we heard your voice.
What was that?
I heard it too.
Alright. So we believe we heard your voice. So we believe we heard your voice.
I don't know what that
We
sounded
believe we
like.
heard your voice. We believe we heard your voice. If you are still in here with us,
I'll have to figure that one out later.
you know what to do. If you are in here with us, a simple yes or no. Are you in here with us? Jeff, go ahead and ask the next question if you want.
Actually, I'm gonna let Michael with his thought of him being a little stern.
If that was your voice on that device trying to contact us, letting us know that you're here, we need you to do that again. Show us that you are strong enough to make contact. Speak to us. Are we bothering
your questioning.
If you'd like us to leave you alone, let us know that now.
Jeff, are you gonna ask any questions?
So only the beginning when you were speaking.
Okay. I'm going to try something here. Because it reacted to a certain name.
And I can 100% attest that I was absolutely still the whole time.
Right.
I
Okay.
didn't move a foot, nothing. So.
Alright, so you seem to, we're assuming here, reacting to the name Michael. Michael R. Buck or R. Michael here. So, the guy who used to live here, Michael R. Buck, he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. You understand that? Do you understand that he is and has walked away and he regrets what he's done? Does that make you upset? Michael R. Buck found God.
Sorry.
Now, if you're not talking about Michael R. Buck, are you referring to our friend?
Oh, shit.
Jeff is dying.
Damn, sorry.
If you're referring to our friend here, Michael, a simple yes or no will do. Don't. I'm gonna play that back. I'll let you ask questions.
Okay.
100% that's why I was absolutely still the whole time. I didn't move a foot, nothing.
So, alright. We're assuming here, reacting to the name Michael. Michael R. Buck or Michael here. So, the guy who used to live here, Michael R. Buck, he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. You understand that? Do you understand that he is and has walked away and he regrets what he's done? Does that make you upset? Michael R. Buck found God.
Sorry.
Now, if you're not talking about Michael R. Buck, are you referring to our friend?
Oh, shit.
Jeff is dying.
Damn, sorry.
If you're referring to our friend here, Michael, a simple yes or no will do. So,
I just wanted to see. So I'm doing a kind of a ruling out here. Is this thing going to acknowledge what I'm asking? acknowledge what Jeff is asking or just acknowledging you. And right now, you seem to be the favorite for now. So what we'll do is just ask 2 questions. And
Do you just have something you want me to ask?
whatever you want. All right, that's rolling. Still the 3 of us in the Ouija board room.
I just want to first say that I'm happy that Michael found God and found Jesus, because God and Jesus is clearly far more powerful than whatever is in this room. We've asked you to do multiple things to which you haven't been able to do any. I see that as a sign of weakness on your part. But if I am wrong, show me. Speak to us again. Do you want us to leave, or do you want us to stay? That's all.
It's rolling. Still the 3 of us in the meeting.
I just want to first say that I'm happy that Michael found God and found Jesus, because God and Jesus is clearly far more powerful than whatever is in this room. We've asked you to do multiple things to which you haven't been able to do any. I see that as a sign of weakness on your part. But if I am wrong, show me. Speak to us again. Do you want us to leave? Or do you want us to stay? That's all.
Doesn't sound like we got a response.
No.
So
Well, sounds like we got a few
maybe.
interesting things.
Something to at least look for.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
So I want to say one last thing, and the recorder doesn't need to be on because we don't have mics, but our friend Kenny is going to stay up here tonight. He's a non-believer. He doesn't believe in any of this stuff.
No.
And he will welcome any kind of proof. So, go ahead. You don't have permission to hurt him, but you have permission to mess with him. Okay. I'm gonna do the flashlight to get out of here.
Well, yeah. Safety. Damn, Michael.
Sorry.
Dude, buddy, you're not getting all up close on me. Calm down. I can feel what's going on in them
Just so you know,
sweats.
Kenny doesn't believe any EVP stuff, so
Oh, I know.
I'm not gonna say, yeah, I've done 14 EVPs.
I'm officially feeling that little creepiness that I did when I first got here yesterday, which is exciting.
We're trying to run for you.
Oh shit!
Right?
No, yeah, no, I'm good. I think I was in my head. I just heard something fucking behind me, dude. I think it was just all. I'm sure it was all in my head, but fuck that shit, dude. Oh man. My heart's fucking racing right now, bro. As soon as we were getting down the stairs, I felt like I heard something on the top of the stairs, and in my head it was like coming down after me. I was like, ah.
That is a claim that happened.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that is a claim. And Kenny's like, bullshit.
I know, I hated it as soon as I said it, because I was like, dude, Kenny's gonna talk so much shit to me right now.
trips over his own feet and he blames a ghost.
I tripped on my feet 'cause I was running out.
I could feel his heartbeat.
It was. I was like any of it.
Turn that off.
Don't want to shut the door, keep it open.
Keep it open. We want to keep that room warm. Alright. I don't know why I pulled my phone out, but okay. You notice a difference in your IR?
Huh?
Do you notice a difference in your IR since I had this deadlight?
Oh, that fucking great, yeah. This actually has pretty
No, it does.
board IR. Decent.
Alright, let me see here. Get this going again. Alright. Joe, Jeff, Michael, Blue Room. Alright, so we're in the infamous Blue Room. Yeah, if anything is here with us, we have this device, you know what it does. You can speak into it. So we'll keep it short and sweet.
Hang on, did you hear something like
Oh, I think that might have been me.
I think it was him, like,
that? Okay.
Okay.
just a simple yes or no. Are you here with us? Let's ask the next question.
So if someone's here, who are you? And why are you here? Why do you stay here?
Just me moving around. You got something you want to ask?
Jeff, do you?
I did.
You already did.
Like something else?
No, go ahead.
Is there anything you wish to tell us? I feel like I've talked at you each time we've spoken. So I'd like to give you the opportunity to talk at me now. If you have anything you wish to say.
No, we'll listen back.
Good.
The infamous Blue Room.
What was that?
I don't know if that was anything.
Infamous Blue Room. Yeah, if any
No.
is here with us. And this is the light you know he does. Speaking to keep it short, especially if it's Angie or something. I think that might be it. Okay. Just a simple yes or no. Are you here with us? So that's the next question. So if someone's here, who are you? Why are you here? Why do you stay here? Let's be moving around. You got something you want to ask?
Jeff, I did. No, I mean, like something else.
No good.
Is there anything you wish to tell us? I feel like I've talked at you each time we've spoken.
Yeah.
So I'd like to give you the opportunity to talk at me now.
I didn't hear anything.
If you have anything you wish to say.
I think the fireplace kicked off.
We can go another round or we can move on. We definitely got to do the basement in the dark.
Let me ask one more question.
Alright, cool.
Just one more.
Still blue room, same people.
So, gotta know, that's me bumping the wall. Trying to get my fat ass back here. Does this being in this room bother you? Do you know what it is? Do you know its purpose? Do you know where it came from? There's Bibles and hymnals and things like that in here. Does that stuff bother you?
I put this on airplane mode, I don't know why. I have the volume turned all the way down.
You have to mute it.
That was all I wanted to ask. It'll be a short one.
Sorry,
If you guys
what
want to go, go.
We'll listen back.
So,
Fast forward it while you're getting over there.
do you know its purpose? Do you know where it came
No, I went too far.
Do you know what it is? Does this being in this room bother you? Do you know what it is? Do you know its purpose? Do you know where it came from? There's Bibles
that stuff bother you?
I have the volume turned all the way down.
That was all I wanted to ask. Sorry, you guys might go.
Alright.
Yeah, that was all. It kind of interrupted. I'm sorry, Jeff.
No, that's fine. Alright, yeah, we can move on.
Let's go to the demon basement.
Only disappointed in this room.
Well, I mean, that was a very, very short time to be.
Right.
This was the room I was most excited about.
Should probably get my jacket.
Yeah, I should.
Because it's cold down there.
Oh, it feels so good right here.
I was going to say, we're going to need light.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, ladies, after you.
Where's this and that?
I'm gonna close this door shut. I'm gonna close this door and leave it open.
Want me to close the door and shut it? Yeah, same question twice.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Because all that rain.
Yeah.
Jeff,
You.
you wanna call in the crawl space and stay in there while we do it, or?
No, because I don't have my shoes on and shit. And
Joe?
I'm feeling like I'm
No, I
probably
don't.
trapped in there.
I've been in there a few times
Yeah.
in the past. I don't need to. I'm not about to fucking fight my way up in there.
The way my back feels like I'm serious, I'd probably get stuck in there.
If you want to, you can.
Fuck no!
Not without Pappy Kenny.
Oh, without having the cane.
Let me see here. All right. So I'm gonna put this digital recorder right here. All right. So it is recording. We are all in the basement with the exception of Kenny. And
That was me spraying.
all right, here we are. We came back to talk to you. So if you're here with us, now's your time to speak. Last time I was down here, caught an EVP of a woman saying, "I'm sorry," which was weird.
If there's something down here with
Wait,
us.
Hold on. Did you make a little noise before you started talking?
I heard like a.
Yeah, me too.
You didn't bump a chair or anything, did
No,
you?
it's not in a chair next to me.
Okay.
I started talking.
Hold on. Let's go back and listen to that one. I don't know if that was Mike or not. Like, if he made a noise before he started talking.
So it's recording. That was me spraying. Last time I was down here, caught an AVP of a woman saying, "I'm sorry," which was weird. If there's something down here with us, if there's something down, if there's something down here with us, if there's something down here with us, if there's something down here with us, hold on, did you make a little noise before you start talking?
I'll play it one time.
It's like,
If there's something down here with us, if there's something down here with us,
Yeah, I don't know.
It's right before he talks.
So I don't know if he like made a noise before he talked or.
Oh.
Okay,
If
hang on a second.
I didn't intentionally make it a
Well,
noise.
right. No, I mean that it does happen, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's try that again.
Let's do this though first. Michael, I'm gonna give you the camera.
Okay.
I have to piss like a racehorse.
Oh, dude, I do too, man. But I got you, bro.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll
All
read
right,
back.
well, Well, I'll wait because he's gonna piss and
I'll try to be quiet.
I'll be loud. A little different in the dark, isn't it? Complete darkness.
Yeah, a little bit, for sure. Are there any owls around the area?
Well, I'm sure there's owls around, but that didn't sound like a damn owl to me. I don't know what that was.
It sounded kind of like, I could be wrong, but when we were in the blue room, that noise that you guys quickly discredited, didn't it sound kind of like the same thing? Like, was it?
I didn't hear it.
No, because you guys stopped. You were like, "What was it?" You rewind it, and you're like, "No, that's not."
Oh. No, that was me. I was moving.
Oh,
on.
gotcha.
But I mean, like I said, I got to go back and
Yeah.
listen to it all anyway. So.
Got it.
Basement, Zame 3. All right.
If there is someone or something down in this basement with us, let yourself be known. If you are human, I would love to hear you speak. If you are something darker and more sinister,
That was my foot, sorry.
I expect more from you. I would like you to physically interact with me. Try scratching my back or anywhere on my body. I'm challenging you.
Jeff, you got a question?
I just really want to know if there's anybody down here, and why would you stay in a cold, wet, dingy basement? Whose bones were found back there in the crawl space?
Thing 3. If there is someone or something down in this basement with us, let yourself be known. If you are human, I would love to hear you speak. If you are something darker and more sinister, was my foot, sorry. I expect more from you. I would like you to physically interact with me. Try scratching my back. Or anywhere on my body. I'm challenging you. Jeff, you got a question? I just really want to know if there's anybody down there. Why would you stay in a cold, wet, dingy basement? Whose bones were found back there in the crawl space?
Alright, so that's recording again. I don't want to go for another round of some
Is there a
questions.
chair right behind me?
Yes, there is.
Okay. All right, everybody still.
Alright, so there was a time that I was here that we believe we heard a female voice saying, "I'm sorry." Can you say "I'm sorry" again? And then afterwards, what are you sorry for? I have a fucking train. Moving around. Now, if you're a human spirit, you're more than welcome to come over here, hang out with us. If there is a human spirit here, what is your name? Simple yes or no. If there's a demonic entity here, just a simple yes or no. I'm yawning.
If there is something demonic here, I just want to say again, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. And if that angers you or bothers you, show us. Unless you're too weak.
You got anything, Jeff?
No, I'm gonna skip it.
I'm just gonna set it here.
There's a time that I was here that I believe we heard a voice saying, "I'm sorry." Can you say "I'm sorry" again? And then afterwards, what are you sorry for?
And that's making me yawn.
If there is something we want to hear, I just want to say again. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And if that angers you or bothers you, show us. Unless you're too weak. You got anything, Jeff? Yeah, I'm listening.
Damn. We can.
Alright, I'm gonna say this. You guys don't feel obligated to quit, but my back is absolutely fucking
Yeah. No, I'm done.
fire, dude.
I'm done too.
I gotta
Yeah.
put this camera down for a while.
Yeah. No, we're
We
good.
actually did it an hour and a half or so, didn't we?
Something like that. So yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Did somebody spray something?
No.
Did anybody smell that?
No, don't say
No,
that shit while I'm still on the stairs, so motherfucker.
You didn't smell that? It smelled like
Go back down.
perfumey.
Did it?
Yeah.
But I may not have been like breathing in.
No, I haven't even brought the phone with me or anything.
Well, you were behind us.
Right here. Smell that?
Oh, wow, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you smell that?
I can't smell anything.
It smells like fabric softener.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I did smell it when we first walked back down.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
Why would it smell like fabric softener? That doesn't even make sense.
It wouldn't be the scent of a demon.
Well,
I really wanted to get an answer to your question about who are you and why were you sorry.
I was hoping so too.
I just really wanted something to answer that.
There is no fucking. That is. How? Like, that doesn't make sense. Why would it smell like fabric softener? They smell it right here.
I smell you too.
Nobody sprayed anything?
Yeah.
We did continue to look to see if we could pinpoint where the smell was coming from, but we couldn't. I don't know what it was. It doesn't make any sense why that smell would all of a sudden be there. There is no fabric softener. There's no washer or dryer at the Monroe house. Although nothing was captured, we still had a great time, a lot of laughs, and I definitely enjoyed meeting Jeff for the first time and investigating with him. Hopefully we will be able to investigate again in the near future.